So let's go. So themes of bot lane, you have two types. You have range and you have engage, right? So there are things you need to be focusing on this and this. What do you think you should focus on when you have an engage lane like this one?
If I am the engage?
Yeah, you are the engage.
Okay, then I want to probably, keep my health high so I can
Okay.
engage.
Okay.
Hit
else?
my engage
Sure.
and kill.
Okay. What else?
What else?
Wave.
I've heard that if you are engaged, you want the wave in the mid or close to your turret.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if it's under the enemy turret, you can't engage
Yeah.
them unless you tower dive.
Just like what we saw here. Like you were playing here in this spot. And there was a problem. Okay, let me talk about this. This is what we like to call a safe pocket, where they can farm and you are vulnerable. Enemy jungler comes, it's hard for you to escape, you need to burn summoner spells, right? So this spot is not good at all in any cases. The wave should either be under turret, like you're putting them under turret, like you are here, you're shoving and you have vision. Like if I'm playing Caitlyn Lux and I perma push and I hit the tower and I poke them, that's good. But if I'm just giving them the wave and they are safe and I'm not, this is bad. Just to understand. Okay? So how do we get the wave to be pushed into us? The best way to have the wave get pushed into you is by pushing the wave. If you shove the wave under turret, it's gonna bounce back onto you. The only thing you should do is not touching the wave. So for example, I will slow push first wave. You know what slow push is, right? You just last hit.
Yes, but if I'm the support, I can control that, can I?
You can just, by pinging and auto attacking, you can do a lot, by the way. Like, people get mind controlled by pings. So if you know the correct play, people will follow you. That's how the game works, normally. Some people have ego and they will ego it. And as a support, you can just leave the lane and they can suck,
Damn.
Yeah. So anyways, so you can slow push the first wave, hard push second wave, for example. So the wave goes under turret. And then it's gonna bounce back and then you freeze it. After that, you can look for kills since the wave is being pushed into you. And also another thing to mention, since I'm thinking about it now, it's the bushes in lane. Where's the null planner? In bot lane, it mostly the lane goes back to bushes. So if we look at here, like we have 3 bushes, right? Assuming you are blue side, if you control this bush, that means you are controlling 70% of the lane. If you control this bush only. If you sit here, let's assume that you're playing versus, I don't know, Caitlyn with, I don't know who, wait. We can go with Lux. You sit in this bush. That means they're not allowed to walk in unless they ward here. So if your game plan to control the bushes in the lane, you might consider starting, for example, Sweeper. That's also something to consider, right? Because you want to control the bush. And also,
yes,
another thing to consider is, what is it? How do we ward the bushes as well? Oh, no. Wait, I want to zoom in, yeah. What do I get if I ward this bush? What do you think?
I mean, I guess if the enemy pushes me, then I have...
Yeah. Whenever you're being pushed at, this bush has to be warded. And also, like, another thing, the middle bush. What do we get if we ward this, the middle bush?
I guess, if they're, their supports can't hide there anymore.
Okay, I mean, the same thing applies to this. If I ward the middle bush, they can't sneak like this. Because it's gonna, like, have enough vision. And I can even show you an example. Where is it? I think it's the guy called Grilled Pork Billy. Where is he? Yeah, look. So since we have vision here, enemy jungler can't sneak and they can't sneak like this. So warding here...
Oh yeah. Side note, I know that strategy is a thing, but it's not a strategy in Silver Ford.
No, I mean, but it could happen. It could
Like,
happen.
I know what you mean, but I don't think. I think I'm not gonna deal with that one for a while.
I mean, you don't know. Okay. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, you never know.
okay.
Okay.
And another thing like to put in mind is your wave control when it comes to range lane. So now we know like you want the wave to be pushing into you, but in range lane, you want to push the wave as much as you can, and also you want to secure vision as much as you can. So for example, if you are a Caitlyn Lux lane, you want to as much as you can push the lane and put vision. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because like since we're
Like,
pushing, we need
okay,
a
if
lot of
Nautilus
vision.
hit
Okay, so let's see here. At level 1, as we said, there are like things you should be blocking, like normally. You want to like the block is like this. Let me show you. People usually they block like this. Something like wait. You hear me, right?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, cool. So people usually block here, here, I don't know, here. This is the old thing, like this. So they block. Oh, this is like more than five. No, it's five. Okay, so say block the invade. So you don't want to stand here. You want to stand either here or here to deny the cheese because if you get cheesed or maybe here, or even sometimes here if you need it. So you block the invade from happening. You don't want your opponent to take the first step on you. Think about the game as if it's chess.
Oh, okay, okay.
There is a reason why white is easier to be played in chess because the white takes the first step.
He's like always one step ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, because you take the first step, so you don't want your opponent to take the first step. Okay, so this is like
Okay, so
go on.
basically, like I should always be in the tri-bush before the game starts.
Yeah, but assuming your ADC is standing here, and also like you should be at the edge here, not here, because yeah, you want to be here so you can escape quicker. Because if you are here and they hug the wall, you're gonna get caught, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, another thing just to re-emphasize on it's your abilities. Never level up your abilities unless you need something to happen. Yeah, if you're invading and you should okay, now you like saw your opponent level up the ability and then engage. You should never level up when you're in the fountain. It's bad. Unless you're playing a champion that doesn't have an ability other than one ability. Let's say for example Ash, you only use W. So it's okay to level it up.
Oh, I thought you meant like Aphelios.
No, I mean, no. I didn't mean FLS. I mean, it's like something like Zeri or Ash or something because you don't, other abilities they're not gonna help. But on Rakan, maybe you use E or I don't know Q. I mean, most likely Q might be like the thing. I see many Rakans they start Q. Anyways, moving to the next thing. Try to be more flexible as well. If your ADC stands here, find somewhere else to stand.
Oh, so we should not stand together with the ADC?
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, because we get more vision that way, sure.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see what we're on here. Okay, let me speed this up. I'm just gonna skip a little bit. Okay, another thing to mention is you want to take as much space as possible in the lane. So if your ADC is here, for example, you want to be here. So you take like as much space as possible in the lane. You don't want to be stacked on your ADC. Because if you take more space, that means you're controlling more and you're pressuring more.
That makes sense. I guess, like, to me at least, like, this bush position is, like, a bit scary, because it's like, what if Nautilus hooks me?
I mean, here's the thing. Okay. If you are afraid of being hooked, you can just stay behind minions. It's okay. But, okay, how do I explain this? Where's Blade? Blade,
هلا
what do you think about what she said?
ما انتبهت ايش قالت.
She was saying standing in bush here is scary because Nautilus could hook.
تقعد ورا المينيونز كل حال تفتح كيو افضل نفس ما قلت انت. تقعد تفوق فيهم كل ما نطلس يتقدم تفلع كيو اوتوس كذي لين ما تحصل كنترول، واذا تبغى تسوي كنترول للين بشكل قوي في البوشات تبدي بسويبر ما تبدي بوارد. بس فاللين شوف تبدي سويبر لازم تاخذ كلها بينك واردات حق تغطي الفيجن.
Okay, so he is saying in this lane particularly, you start Q and you go to poke since they are like two melees, and it even if they hook you and you have Qs, you can heal a lot. And also, if you want to control the bushes, you have to start with sweeper as well, not with the wards, because you want to remove the vision they put, so you can control the bushes more. And like
Oh, that makes sense.
another thing he said, if you start with a sweeper, you need to compensate with buying pink words because you're gonna lack so much vision. Oh my lord.
يا السويبر بيعطيك مور اجريسيف، بس لازم انت تسوي الاجريسيف صح عشان تحصل فلوس وتاخذ بهم البينكس. فيعني اذا ما بتصير اجريسيف لا تاخذ السويبر،
So he is
لانه هاي
saying
يجبرك تصير اجريسيف.
so he's saying as well, if you are not willing to play aggressively, you should not get the sweeper, because if you get the sweeper, you have to play aggressive and it's gonna compensate you. I mean, you're not gonna have wards, you're gonna play aggressive. If you play aggressive, you get gold, you can buy pinks. If that makes sense.
Okay, so based on what you've like told me, if I have like imagine I have like I don't know Samira, Nyla, Draven, you know, like some really aggressive lane where my ADC just wants to like stack kills. Like in that scenario, I take Glacial Augment, right? And then I just take a control ward and the sweeper, so we can just perma like.
No, I'm not saying
like,
you start with the pink ward instead of potions. Potions
No?
are good. I'm saying that later on you're gonna need pink words.
Oh, like on my first base?
Yeah, later on. Like I mean,
Yeah, okay.
probably every base you're gonna need it because you don't have these words until you get your item. So here's the issue.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? Okay, let's see. So this is good. What you're doing is once you're in this bush, you're controlling like the entire lane. But as you said, you need like the put word. This is why I wanted you to push the second wave. You should also get into the habit of knowing what you want to do next. So here, for example, I want to push this wave so I can ward for Shaco. It's fine to push the second wave. The third wave is harder, you know why? Because every third wave, it's a cannon wave.
I did not know that. I thought I knew cannons didn't always come, but I didn't know what the pattern was.
Good.
وباي ذا واي باندا
هلا.
وقول لها اذا بتلعب بالسويبر لازم تلعب ماكرو ازيد. ترى السويبر في اللو الى شوي صعب، لازم تلعب بالماكرو ازيد لان انت ما تقدر تورد واجد، ما تدري وين الجنجل، لازم واجد تحاسب.
He's saying in low elo, it's hard to play sweeper because you're not gonna know where enemy jungler is, and it's gonna put you in so much danger because you don't have enough vision.
Yeah, that's actually the thing that I was gonna question. Like, I feel like sometimes I don't know how it is for you guys in high yellow, but I feel like sometimes people don't use wards a lot. So like, if I'm not warding and I am literally, you know, the champion whose job is to go around warding, then who is warding?
I mean, that's right. That's why you need to get your item really quick. And I mean, your ADC should ward as well. I mean, I usually have more vision score than my support before the support item. Once he gets the support item, he has more, but before I have more. But yeah, I understand the point. But I'm just introducing ideas that you can apply to your game. So it's not like compulsory to do that.
I mean, yeah, I don't need to like apply them right away, but
yeah, it's.
I do think like one thing that I should apply is like I should always like I think it makes total sense like to go mid like when I base because then I'm in the center of the map. I can like rotate and make plays, and you know help push waves before objectives.
Exactly. You should always hover. Like this is like
those two things are really good. Like that makes a lot of sense, and like it would work like if I started applying it.
Good. Yeah, and like this is what differs a good support from a bad support. What do you say, Blade? Go on.
شنو قالت هي عن يوم سالفة ان البلاينج اراوند اللي يورد ما شنو؟ ما فهمت هذا.
كانت تقول ان sorry I'm gonna speak in Arabic because I'm gonna respond to him. كانت تقول ان صعب ان ما عندك وردات. شلون تشوف يعني ما حد يورد غيرك فما تشوف الشيء يصير في الماب. Anyways.
اي بس هي شغلتها مثلا لما الشاكو يبين.
Blade, speak in English. It feels awkward honestly.
اوكي بكتب لك وتكتب.
Just speak in English dude. It's fine.
لا. بقول لك ليش بعدين.
As you wish. I mean, he's so embarrassed to speak in English.
Oh, I mean, if you have an accent, that's fine,
I
dude.
mean, we all have accents. What?
Exactly. Like, everyone has an accent.
Yep. I mean, your accent is nice though.
I appreciate it. Also, your language, like, it sounds pretty cool. I don't understand what you're saying, but phonetically, it sounds nice.
Ah, thank you. It's Arabic.
Hmm.
Yeah. What is when the enemy show up in top lane, she can go to yeah. I mean, we talked about this. We're gonna go over it. So she know where yeah, cool. Yeah. So if you remember in the VOD, we saw that Shaco died in top lane, right? In the game, if you remember. I can go over it. So probably somewhere. Not here. I mean, I'm not gonna find it now, but we can get over it. So yeah, whenever you're like the jungler shows up top lane, that's a sign for you to deep ward. If he dies, that's a sign for you to deep ward. But before deep warding, you need to secure push first.
I see.
Yeah. So basically,
So basically, like, it all kind of revolves around getting level 2 first. No?
not really. I would
Because, like,
say.
if.
Go on, go on.
Because I can't push if they're level 2 and I'm level 1, because then I'll die.
Yeah, but like the champions you have allow you to push even. Okay, you can just stay back until you get level 2 and then you push, no?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
So I would say the entire gameplay, let's say that the theoretical gameplay, is all revolved around the waves. You push, then you put words. You push, then you remove vision. You push, then you deep ward. You push, then you roam, and so on and so forth. Okay.
Okay.
Just to
It's like
understand.
always push before doing stuff.
Exactly.
Noted.
And just to understand like the thought process of the game, you need to know what your win condition is. Who's gonna win you the game as a support? So for example, am I gonna win if I kill them in lane? No, because I can't. So what's the alternative? For example, I'm gonna win if I feed the Aurelion Soul. Okay, I'm gonna look for plays in mid lane. Okay, so how do I do that? I push the wave, then I roam, then I come back. And meanwhile, I look at the waves. Why? Every 30 seconds, a wave like spawn. And the time from the wave to arrive from here to here is 30 seconds. So if you clear this wave, there's like 30 seconds for the next wave to come.
Okay, so basically, like, my mindset should be push wave. Oh, okay, the wave is pushed. Do something.
Yeah, you can.
Now go back and push another wave. Okay, now do something. Okay, that makes sense. It's like turn-based game.
Blade is saying that's next level. This should not be in the. No, it's like basic League of Legends. No, what am I? Is this complicated?
I mean, I kind of understand what you are saying. Like, that makes sense. My only thing with, like, waves is that since I'm the support, I'm not really, like, touching it. But, like, for example, I guess if I just, like, oh, we have a Drake spawning, so before doing something, I need to push a wave, so I need to go mid, help Aurelion push the wave, and then we do Drake. Right?
Yeah.
I think I understand the basic logic. Like, I might not apply it perfectly, but, you know, trial and error and stuff.
Blade is saying you should learn how to control the lane first. Then okay, Blade, go on. How to control the lane?
قلت لك هو الكنترول كله على المكان اللي توقف فيه. شوف ما قدرت اتكلم انجليزي
نعم.
اوكي لانه
اوكي
في ريكوردد فتوتر شوي.
اوكي جملة انزين.
شنو يعني؟
يعني قول جملة وانا بترجمها وش سبان؟
يا اوكي. قول لها انه في البدايه انت لازم تسوي كنترول في اللين بالبوك وانك ما تنصاد انت. اهم شيء هاي يعني اذا انت ركان ضدك ناتالوس انت تبوك ناتالوس انه صعب تبوك سميره فاذا نقص الاتش بي ماله هو بيضطر يرجع وانت تقدر تصير اقرب لسميره. اذا فهمت وش قصدي يعني هو مستحيل انه اذا كان نقص 4 اتش بي بيرد يتقدم نفس الشيء.
So
وانت عندك رينج وهو ميله.
So he's saying in this particular scenario, you want to control the lane by poking your opponent and making the Nautilus lose HP. Why Nautilus? Because he's melee and Samira is range. And it's harder for you as a Rakan to reach the Nautilus. So you want to control the lane by playing aggressively while you hit without being hit. That's how you win the lane.
Oh, so like I
Yeah.
just spam Qs on the Nautilus?
Yeah.
حتى اوتو اتاك هي عندها رينج واجد
You
اعلى
can
منه.
also auto attack because your range I think is 350 and
Yeah,
Nautilus
yeah,
range is
it's
like I think 150 or 200. I'm not sure. So yeah.
yeah. Rakan has like a pretty high range for a melee.
No,
He
he's
is
not
a melee, right?
No, he's not melee. He's considered.
Okay, then he's a really short range for a range.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He has an identity crisis in terms of his
Like-
range.
وباي ذا واي اللي يضرب الانمي حصل وردات اسرع فهي يخليه انه
Yeah. Also, like
افضل يضرب الانمي.
another thing to mention is if you hit the enemy, that means you're getting more gold from the item than hitting minions. You know, right? Which is gonna end up in you getting the word item first, which means you're gonna put more words and more control over the map. Does that make sense? Hello?
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, so I was like thinking about. Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. Okay, what else?
وغير كل
But for
هذا
example, just for some against Nautilus Samir, should I take you and I poke? What if I was like versus like I don't know, two ranged?
I mean,
Like I don't know.
Q.
Like in that case.
Okay, it depends on the lane. Okay, for example,
Okay.
if you were this lane, let's say Twitch Rakan, okay,
Okay.
versus Israel with I don't know who Leon.
Karma.
Oh,
Karma,
Israel
okay.
is pretty annoying because he can just E my W.
Yep, Israel is really annoying. Okay, so Twitch Rakan versus Israel Karma. In this lane, for example, I know that these two are range lane, right? And we are
Yes.
engaged. So how do I win this? For me, I will look for a cheese. I would sit here, I would look for a cheese, or the other thing is I would look for a push. So I have two options in front of me. I try to out push, that means I'm not gonna leash. I don't leash. I walk in the lane and I push as an ADC, or I would look for a cheese where I fight them level 1. I would sit in the push. I mean, I would try. Rakan goes in with W, and then we try to force flash or something, and then we control the lane by pushing or doing whatever we want.
So like either cheese or just push.
Yeah, you can do stuff in the lane. You should.
Okay,
My
okay.
idea is you should understand the matchup and what you could do in terms of winning it.
Okay. But I guess it like always. But I guess like if having the push is like always important.
Yeah, because pushing enables you to look for stuff. If you're always being pushed
Yeah.
at, you're always busy taking waves.
Yeah, but if I'm pushing, I can ward, I can go mid, I can invade with my jungler.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
the best way to push waves is by building waves. You just, last hit, then hard push. That's like literally the best way. Because it's gonna create a big wave, and the turret takes so long to clear it, which means you have time to do like to recall, then go mid, then I don't know, go ward, then come bot lane again.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and just to confirm, like when I reset, instead of going straight to bot, like generally speaking, I should go mid, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, do you agree, Blade, or no?
يا بس في ساعات مثلا سيناريوز قليلة جدا نادر يعني
she
إنه
said
لازم
generally
ترجع لين
speaking,
على
so.
طول.
I mean, yeah, I assume there might be exceptions. Like if there's a
Yeah.
fight in the jungle, I should go to the jungle.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, apparently you understand Arabic because you understood him.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Alright.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we have some Arab Rakan player right here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so here is like another problem we're having. Like, if I would say, like, you should know what we want to do with the wave because you can only control yourself. You cannot control your ADC, right? So what do you want to do with this wave?
We want to push.
Okay, cool. I hope this is like not complicated. Blade, stop me if it is. The waves are mirror. So if the wave is here, that means the wave is here, right? So your
Yeah, okay, yeah, that part I figured out. Sure.
good. Your thought process should be: I want to get this wave under turret before next wave comes, or I don't touch it until next wave comes, then I clear it altogether. This should be
Ah,
like,
that makes sense. I had already heard people say the first one, like clear the wave before the second comes. But like I never knew what to do if I can't do that. So like if I cannot, I just don't.
yeah,
Like I just don't do anything.
yeah, just last hit it. Wait,
Ah.
next wave comes. Then you plan. Maybe you last hit it with the, I mean, your ADC, or maybe you just hard push.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because you should like try to prevent being in like this spot. It's really bad. Because if Shaco comes here, like you're done. You don't want to be here. Like this is so bad. Like this is like literally the worst case scenario. Your champion here is AFK.
Yeah, I should go do stuff. Like we've pushed the wave, I should go ward.
Yeah, I mean,
Stuff like that.
imagine if this wave is under turret, what's gonna happen? Like multiple things. You have time, and also this wave is gonna bounce back. It's gonna push into you because once it stops here, that means their minions are gonna be more than your minions, like for a period of time. Which means it's gonna push automatically on you. Which means like your ADC can sit back, farm safely. He's gonna have the safe pocket. It all goes back to this.
Yeah, okay, so it all comes back to the idea that like, okay, I should push wave, do something, push wave, do something, and I'm just kind of in this loop.
Basically, yeah. Basically,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. And like I wrote a note long time ago. Let me show you. Like basically all actions you can do in the game are after pushing the wave. Basically, look, you can push like prio means pushing. Push roam, push recall, push dive, push invade, vision, cheese, stay, next plate, anything. Like you can do a trillion thing after pushing the wave. Or you can just freeze the wave and they come, you kill them. So it depends
Okay,
on
that makes
what you want to
sense.
do. What do you say, Blade?
قول لها ان هي لازم تتعلم على الويفات بشكل واجد لانها سبورت. انا بقول لها كم شيء بس احس تو ايرلي الحين اللي هي سالفه الليفل 1 تخلي الويف يجي لك بالغصب اللي هو اللي توقف قدامه عقب ترجع.
ما عليه.
تعرف انا؟
Yeah, I know.
يا فقول لها لازم تتعلم على الويفات بشكل عام لان هي سبورت فلازم تعرف شلون اللين بيمشي لان هي اللي بتتحكم في اللين.
So he's saying you should understand more about the waves since you are a support player and you decide how the lane goes. That's why I'm trying to explain this because most kills in normal scenarios they go according to the wave state. Your opponent will be forced to walk up because you froze the wave. Your opponent is under turret because you're pushing them. So it's all about how we control the wave, and it all goes back to our like understanding and how we control the lane as well.
وباي ذا واي باندا
Go on.
قول لها اذا تبغى تلعب تتعلم سبورت اسرع يفضل ان تلعب شامبيونات مو الانشانترز اللي يسوون شغل نفس بايك كاميل هالهرار
I
يعني.
mean, he is saying if you want to improve at support, you should play like play-making supports like Rakan, Blitz, Pike, Thresh, and these things. And she's playing Rakan, so I think you're in a good spot.
يا
So
بس
yeah,
لازم تغير عشان تحصل سيناريوهات ثانيه لازم تغير
yeah.
الشامبيون حق تنحط في سيناريوهات زياده.
He's also saying you should like change more, like play more champions, so you can like put yourself in other scenarios. But as for now, I think you can stick to Rakan until you improve
I
at the
feel
champion.
like I understand that like more champions is better, especially in like support, right? Because there's so many supports. So I can technically you can do stuff like, oh, my team already has tanks. Oh, then I can go and enchanted. Oh, my team does not have engage. Then I go tanky engage. Or
yeah.
I don't know. My team is full AP. Then just let me get Senna or something. But I
100%.
feel right, and I think that's like super cool. Like that people can do that on support. But I don't know, man. I feel like maybe until I'm like I don't know, maybe like gold or something, because allegedly that's where people sort of know how to play the game.
Okay.
Like maybe I should only play like one champion to learn the basics. But yeah, I would
sure.
like to learn more champions eventually.
I mean, I don't dislike with your thought process, and Rakan is a good option, so I think you should do that. But we go back to the first thing I said. Always try to counterpick as support because it makes laning easier. Yeah, it's really good. So yeah,
وباندا
go on.
اذا كسبورت بلاير ما يصير ترسل وان ترك، الوان ترك انا كنت وان ترك اقول لك الوان ترك كلش سيء في
هذا اللي
السبورت.
قاعد اقوله، قال لك ترى
فهي
بالكلام.
لازم تبدي تشامبيونين، ما يصير تشامبيون واحد ترى
Okay, he's
في
saying
السبورت.
it's the worst thing you could do when you're a supporter player is to one trick a champion. I mean, you should at least play two champions. That's his opinion.
وكل
Um,
شامبيون عكس الثاني بالضبط،
It
ما
ha-
يصير نفس بعض.
it has to be the quite the opposite. So for example, you're playing Rakan, you should play Janna, I think, or something like that.
Janna?
Yeah, so you can
Sure.
counter the Rakan. Okay.
Oh, like if the enemy picks Rakan.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
counter it.
Oh yeah, if the enemy picks Rakan, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just. So it has not happened yet, I don't think. So that's pretty lucky.
Maybe they ban it, so you should be able to. So yeah, for example, here you see him coming. You should prepare your mouse should be here. Your like cursor should be here, and you're ready to W out. Like this should never happen to you. Like you see him coming. I think he flipped the hook. It's not like he knew you were here. He just flipped it.
Yeah, I should have like either been, I guess, closer to turret or just had the W ready. That was pretty troll.
Yeah, but it's okay. So yeah, it's just these basic stuff you should like adapt to.
Yeah.
You know, you go mid lane, you hover, you look for stuff. So for example here, just by hovering, you are like in position basically to do stuff. So for if Azir becomes horny and he tries to kill the Aurelian Soul, you're here for a backup.
I see. So go mid and then
Just hover. Yeah.
like like reset, go mid and then go bot.
Yeah, in some cases like you might want to like cover and stuff.
And I guess like technically if I don't know, I'm mid and like imagine if Yi was going for grubs, right? I should probably go from mid to top to help him instead
Okay.
of going bot, right?
You could do like multiple things. You could, if he is going here, if you can join him, let's say that this is Smolder with Janna, okay? They don't have kill pressure. Sure, you can.
You know, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Smolder doesn't have kill
Okay,
pressure
I mean,
because
it's fine. So assuming like okay, what is like what Sivir? This is Sivir with Janna. Okay?
yeah, Sivir is pretty chill.
Yeah, so they don't have kill pressure on your ADC. Now you can move and he can get solo XP, which is good for him as well. So you can do stuff on the map while your ADC is here farming safely. But in this particular scenario, they have lethal on your ADC. So what you could do instead, you go mid, you help the Aurelian Soul push, which is gonna do what? It's gonna free up the Aurelian Soul to join them while the Azir is busy taking the wave, and you go back bot lane, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So instead of you joining, you free up your teammate to join the grubs, and you go back, so you save your ADC from dying.
Yeah, because I mean, Nautilus can tower dive.
Yeah, I mean, they can just
Yeah.
walk auto him and he's dead, because Nautilus can tank 50 million turret shots.
باندا
Yeah.
Go on.
باي ذا واي يوم هي راحت الماد،
Mhm.
هو الشيء افضل شيء كانت تسوي المفروض تساعده في البوش لان الريزن كان لو لازم
okay.
كانت تساعده الريكول يرجع و وبعدين تقدر مثلا تساعد البوت لين في الني بوش وترد تروح له تقتل ازير ويروحون الهرد.
نعم.
بس هي ما تروح في هاللينات، اذا اللين اجريسيف الفويد مو اوبشن قدامها تروح له.
Okay, he's saying like in such lane that it's like that they can kill your ADC. Void grubs are not an option. You can just move mid and help a little bit. Okay, here Blade is saying that you should help. I mean, the wave was freezing. Okay, anyways, you should take a look at the wave always and consider either helping or not helping your mid laner. If your mid laner wants to push, you should, instead of just hovering here, you should walk, help him push because he's low in HP and he wants to recall.
اي بس باندا هو كان صح بوش، بس شوف محله غلط. يعني هي مشى فكان الازير فري انه يهجم عليه على طول، هو لو اتش بي فكان هو في دينجر اكشلي. واللي مو قريب وشاكو انت ما تدري وين، فلازم كنت اوكي شاكو هني، فكان لازم تساعده افضل. يعني شوف شاكو حتى شاكو كان قريب من الميدلين، فلازم كانت تساعده يدخل عقب يرجع للباك.
We're not talking about like this specific scenario, we're just talking in general. Like,
Okay.
yeah, we just want her to understand in general what to do. Just consider doing this, consider doing that. It's just about the understanding what you should and shouldn't do. So here, for example, you should like take a look. Okay, Aurelian Soul low in HP. and he wants to push the wave. I'm here. I'll join, push the wave, go back bot. Okay, Harry, do you want to say anything? Harry. Mr. Harry. Yeah, I don't know, your mic is not like working. So yeah, Harry is a coach. He's a friend of mine. He is 500 LP guy.
The Haku?
Yeah, Haku.
Damn, 500? That's like masters, right?
Yeah,
Heesh.
yes. But I don't think your mic is working, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, neither do I. Am I?
Hello, Mr. Masters player. I hope you appreciate my silver Ford VOD.
Why are you roasting yourself?
Because it's funny.
I mean, don't worry. We got you, we got you.
I'm sure you don't get Tryndamere jungle in your master games. I got one like yesterday.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so Lord. I mean, Tryndamere jungle is not the worst. It's better than Tristana jungle.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, wait.
Tristana?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because she's.
I mean, to be fair, I remember saying this thing about how one guy got to masters with like Aphelios jungle. So at this point,
Yeah,
I just believe anything.
Because why not?
I mean, why not? I mean, when you're, bored, just go and play Aphelios jungle to masters, I guess.
Yeah. Because it's easy, because you can scale, no one can kill you.
Exactly, you can scale.
Yeah, and in bot lane, like, you have a fight over every minion. Like, it's not even funny to play bot lane.
No, you
anymore.
know what's happened? Like, the guy who made the video, like, he talks to the Aphelios player, right? And he was like, well, don't you think Aphelios is kinda dog shit in the early game as a jungler? Well, Aphelios is kinda dog shit early game in any role.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So why not just play him jungle? Yeah, bro, why not? Is it an NA though? Because I don't think it's EU.
I have no fucking idea. Maybe it's just like a random video that showed up, and I just watched it for fun.
Okay. I see. I assume it's NA because it's simpler. In EU, they play League like as if it's their last breath or last day and on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play to win, and they're so toxic. Like I feel like they fight with their families, then they play League. That's how they do it in here.
I mean, I don't know. Some people seems like they don't enjoy the game, which is weird. I mean, I think League is pretty fun overall.
I mean, the game is competitive and fun, yeah, but it's frustrating.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I like your
for example-
attitude. rowobin. I like that.
Appreciate it. Also, your mic is working now.
Finally. What are you eating, Harry?
I haven't been trying to talk. Well, how do you know I'm eating? Because I sound like I'm eating?
Yeah, you do sound like.
I guess you kinda though.
Yeah, I'm eating French toast.
Good. French toast is good. So yeah.
Yeah.
You should always judge the lane state and you should know what you want to do next. So for example here, we have so many casters, we have so many minions in general. So we have like 10 minions, they have 5. So our next step is to make sure the wave goes under turret.
So basically, so I kind of always just want to push. Or slow push if I can't push it another tower.
No. You should it's not like you should always push as much as you should make or revolve your plays around your waves. So now you're in this wave state, okay? This is your wave state. Your idea should be I want to walk up and make sure the wave goes under turret. If the wave was pushing onto you, for example, I'll show you an example later on, you want to make sure that the wave doesn't go under turret. So for example, Jin can catch it or something. So it all goes back around the waves. So let me go a little bit further. I think when you went mid lane, so I can show you. So for example here, okay? Let's assume that you had full HP, okay?
Okay.
You should not let the wave go under turret. You would walk out, tank the wave.
Oh, I just tank it so it doesn't. Yeah, okay.
What you would do here is you would build a freeze if you do that.
Well, I mean, you would try. I mean,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
idea is correct, but like in this specific example,
There's
Like-
a Samira.
the Samira would like you would contest, right? Like you would still hold it as much as possible. But I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we assume that she has full HP, but yeah, I mean, in this scenario, it's almost impossible.
Like hypothetically, if I have full HP and like let's say there isn't a Samira, like then I just always hold for Jin.
Yeah, 100%.
Pretty much. Like
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
That- there needs to be a very specific reason not to,
Yeah,
and like
Yeah.
that's there's no point in thinking about that right now.
yeah, exactly. So again, we have like another scenario. If we go to mid lane, I think, yeah, here, you only were able to participate in this fight
Because I went mid before
Yeah,
going bot.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
So look here. I mean, the combo was you could do it way better, as we spoke. You could just R for movement speed, then W instead of flashing. Flashing was unnecessary here. Look, you could just R then W.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, that's true.
And here as
I
well,
definitely need
look.
to better my
Whoa,
R
you took the
usage.
kill.
I mean,
Whoa.
I don't care about taking
That
the
was not intentional. Or I like tried to see if Aurelian was going to take it. And then I auto attacked.
Okay. If you
It was
go,
not an intent.
if you go to the
Reportable,
subreddit
actually,
of
can't lie.
supports, let me find it.
But Aurelian still didn't take it.
No. This is like something you should know. Wait. Where's like wait. I don't want to leak anything. Sub mains. Okay. Yeah. If you read. Yeah, here. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, wait a second, give me a minute. I'm gonna go get water.
No problem. I think they had like a saying here, like they're securing. Yeah, here, securing kills since 2010. So it's their job to secure kills.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is like, yeah, it's been since 2010.
I mean, but if I look here, let me
Mhm.
see again. Can you replay it?
Here.
Yeah. I'll just the Izzy kill.
Yeah. Yeah, look, Aurelian is not even trying. I mean, yeah, he would.
He is.
I mean, yeah, but
He would get it if the auto doesn't go through.
yeah, but I think there is a world where Azir's auto also.
But like, okay, look, the blue minions will finish it off anyway, and there is no chance he lives even if you somehow just evaporate.
Yeah, but isn't
Like
there
Thanos.
a world where he like
No,
Azir's
he can't
auto
live.
goes
No, he
off?
can't live.
No, but the auto maybe goes off the Aurelian, so like in one in a million years, maybe it goes off.
Sure. But I mean, the wave state's perfect anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to mention this to her as well.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think. No, you just don't take that kill. You just don't. I can't see it personally.
You're
The
back.
kill? Hello.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like in most cases, you shouldn't take the kill, but I mean, I don't mind.
Like,
It was not
Inten-
intentional. It was
Yeah, I know,
like
but I mean, like, but
like Aurelian?
Panda is trying to argue that you maybe take it intentionally.
No, I'm not.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest, because like I saw that Aurelian Soul was like, if you go back like 1 second, he was
Yeah.
kind of walking away. So I was like, oh, maybe he's like running away because he's on 1 HP, right?
But look at all the blue minions.
Yeah, look at the minions.
No, like watch when he's low.
Yeah,
Look, they're all hitting him, all of them.
yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because once he attacks you, the minions naturally attack him. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but like I didn't think Aurelian was gonna take it. I forgot that he had like.
Well, he
the-
dies anyway. Even if Aurelian doesn't finish the kill, he still dies.
Yeah.
So I
Haku is-
never auto attack there because of the minions.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. Yeah, he dies 100%. Yeah, you're right. And also,
Yeah, sure.
another thing to mention is, like, whenever like you're in mid lane, right? You're taking action, right? Always take a look at the wave and consider what you couldn't do. So, for example, here, if we think about it, now instead of just moving like back to bot lane, like what you could do here is help Aurelian.
Oh, is help push.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You could help push here as well.
Yeah, there's not gonna be much to help because he's gonna get one shot
Yeah.
by Shaco, but
Yeah,
you know.
he died, but yeah, assuming there is no Shaco.
Or if he resets, apply the same logic as we did
Yeah.
to the bot lane wave pulling thing and do it here.
Yeah, 100%. If he resets here, you want to hold the wave so it doesn't go under turret. You understand what happens?
Yeah, I'm not thinking enough about my waves. That makes like a lot of sense.
I mean,
Because if I like hold it, they lose no gold.
the funny thing is, like, the entire game is revolved around waves. When are you done? I don't know, bro. Okay, yeah. So everything goes around waves. So if you freeze the wave here, assumingly, like you froze the wave, what's happening is their minions are killing your minions, which means is the enemy mid laner is gonna lose gold, your mid laner loses like way less.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
this-
just gonna go call my friend.
Alright, enjoy.
Enjoy.
You too.
Alright, thanks for letting me hop in. It was fun.
Oh, thank you for joining.
Dude left here thinking I'm a kill stealer. That's sad.
No, I showed him this. Look here. What is this? Yeah, the subreddit of the support means securing kills since 2010.
Yeah, I was just securing the kill, bro.
Yeah, I know. I told him.
Like, you know, like imagine he escapes. Imagine the minions miss their auto attacks. You never know. Like Riot's spaghetti code has serious problems.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Harry is really good at the game, and he looks at everything. I mean, so
Fair enough.
It's hard to adapt to his standards.
Oh yeah, what does he play, by the way?
He plays jungle. He plays all roles, but mainly jungle.
What's jungler?
Kha'Zix Zinzao.
Ew, Zinzao.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but, like I guess I just like gotta think a lot more about my waves. Like push a wave, then do stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I do something in any lane. I should think. Oh, now do I help push the wave? Do I hold it? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Good. Now let me go into a game. I'll show you. We need to work on your what's our con? We need to work
Oh, the
on,
word placements?
Yeah, the placements of where's our con? You need to understand how words work to get better at support. So I'm not writing any notes, but by the way, I hope you're caching things out, or you can go back.
Oh yeah,
to the
I'm
code.
writing some stuff. And
Good. If you can share them, it's gonna be good as well. So we can, on next session, we can check and we do our thing. If you want to have a next session.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's look here. Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Why is this like taskbar? Okay. Okay. So let me get this. Okay. So let's understand this at first. Let's start with the tribe bushes, okay? So look at the circle this word provides. If I do this, for example, what's happening is it's gonna only cover this area. I'm gonna be away, I'm gonna stay away as far away as possible. Look, it does this. But what if I do this? Look what's happening here. You see my pin, right?
Yeah, I am saying yeah.
You see?
Oh, so
I see this spot only. But let's say that I want to do something like this. I'll put it here. It gives more vision. I see here.
oh
here,
yeah.
here. Yeah. And it applies to almost everything. So for example, you can always like adjust it, but like this is a really quick way to do it. So it depends on which sides you want the vision. So for example, here in bot lane, you could like I like to word, let's say for example like this. Because of the vision, the pocket vision it gives. So look how much I can see. But some people
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean I noticed I see you wording like this. It eats the vision. Yeah, so
They will remember my name.
and always as you said, like if I'm being pushed at, for example, I want this to be worded, right? So I would word like this here. The edge, so it shows me as much as possible. And when it comes to these bushes, like these two, like you split it into two halves, like the upper and the lower, the top and the bottom, and then you decide which half you want to word. It's either like the upper one, which is this. Let me show you. Like you either word here or you word here, like this or that. So you give yourself more vision, and you don't like let it hug the wall because it eats your vision basically. So you need to perfect the placement of words. So this applies to here as well.
Yeah,
You would
I guess
see-
like we usually don't think like I do not usually think about it because I didn't realize it was a thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try to think about it now.
So yeah, think about it
Yeah,
this
it
way.
makes a difference. It's like more vision.
Exactly, it gives like
Revision is always nice.
Yep. So yeah, what else? We can go back to the wood now. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, we send this here. So yeah, another thing to mention. I mean, I think we covered a good amount of stuff so far, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Like another thing to mention is you need to have a list in the team fights. So we discussed like taking actions after pushing, you do your stuff, etc., etc. You need to have a list. For example, as I told you in this game, your goal should be I use one of my CC abilities on this target. So for example, the list is of the champions you're gonna use your CCs on. Instead of just fighting randomly, you want to use your CC abilities on certain people. Assuming you're a Rakan, you're versus Rengar, okay? So you want to use the W when Rengar comes so you cancel his jump, for example. So you pre-plan it. This ability for this champion when he does this.
Okay, I actually tried to do that. I feel like I have a bit of a hard time when it comes to like including every champion on the enemy team. But I'm usually, I feel like I usually think about that when it comes to the bot lane. Like, I think, oh, I need to have my exhaust for the Samira, like, at any point.
Just think about the crits.
Yeah.
Okay, enemy Katarina is coming. I make sure I cancel her ultimate with my W.
Or, for example, if there's like a Master Yi on the enemy team, I try to think, oh, I can only use W after he Qs, because if I W when he has Q, he can Q my W and he doesn't do shit.
And you save your W until he Qs. I'm gonna show you like a short video. I used to make short videos for a bit. How's it going?
Cool.
Yeah, so I can show you like what I made. It's like it talks about the pressure of abilities. Alright, there's it.
I feel like there's definitely like some champions that I sometimes like I guess I might forget about an ability or something.
Yeah, so.
But I try to consider that stuff.
So your abilities, they have pressure. So like, for example here, Thresh, he threw the Q, right? And now he is. Now he has nothing in his pocket. There's zero pressure on him. So what will happen is enemy bot lane, they understood it. So they ran the misfortune down because he used all his CC abilities. And now they're gonna kill him. But look at this. Okay, look at the Rakan, okay?
Yeah, okay.
It's a Pyke versus Lucian and Rakan. Rakan is not gonna use his W. Look, he's waiting. Pyke used his E. Rakan is still waiting. Fiddle uses his W. Rakan uses W. To cancel it. So he... Exactly. So you see?
Yeah, like he really had that planned out. Then that's really smart.
It's not like a planning, it's like he knew when he's supposed to use it. So for you,
yeah.
So this is like what I was trying to explain.
Yeah, like I understand that for some champions. I think I don't know all of them yet. Like I know, for example, if there's a Pyke, I can only W after he E's, because if I don't, I'm gonna W, he E's me and I get stunned. And he doesn't get W'd. Yeah. Or I don't know, like Ezreal, if I W him when he has E, that's kind of useless.
Cool.
That kind of stuff.
I mean, in terms of understanding the game, you're pretty good. I have to give it to you. You have good understanding for a silver player, to be fair. You're really good. It's understanding. So I think...
Yeah, it's just my teammates that are holding me back, obviously.
Yeah. No,
I'd be rank 1 with this team. We all know that part.
No, but
I'm joking, of course.
You definitely can do more than like silver.
I just have an interest, I guess, in the strategic part.
Good.
But I'm still have to like apply stuff a lot better.
That's okay. Look here, for example. Look, you can use your HP bar to do a lot of things. Look here. So, Ashe, look. The Q is aimed at Varus, right?
Yes.
Look at Ashe. She blocked it with her flash.
Damn.
Yeah, look here, for example.
Yeah.
The Braum wants to Q the what is it? Yeah, the Braum wants to Q the Varus. Nautilus is blocking it. Here, for example, the Nautilus wants to hook Lucian. Alistar sees it, so he blocks it. What else?
It's like basically like if I guess especially since I'm Rakan and I can like dodge stuff.
Yeah.
If the enemy is like coming for my ADC, I like Nautilus Blitzcrank, I just W or something in front of the ADC, right?
I wouldn't recommend Wing unless you need to. Otherwise, you just walk and block it, then leave. So see here, for example.
I mean, yeah, but like since you said that me and the ADC should like occupy as much space in the lane as possible, I might not be near him, so like W is decent, I think. Especially because then I can E away, no?
Yeah, I mean it's a good thought process though. I mean that's what my other duo does. He does this all the time. Okay, look here for example. Like this is another thing you should consider doing with your HP. Kaisa is gonna throw her W on this minion. So look what Alistar is gonna do. I block it. So yeah, there are like cool stuff you can do. Oh my lord, this word. Anyways, so yeah, let's continue. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, like here I should have like double it to protect the Jhin.
Yeah. In terms of your camera control, it's good, but yeah, it's actually good for support. But here's another thing you need to think about. Your minimap, I think it should be a little bit smaller because it's eating a lot of the UI. It's eating a lot of it. So if you can make it smaller.
I already forget the minimap exists 20% of the time. That's gonna go up if I make it smaller.
No. Because with the minimap, it's like you need to tell yourself, look at the minimap. It's not like...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. What do we have here now? Yeah. Now we were stuck. Here's the issue. Like, here is why I like to watch games like from early. I like to watch like from minute 0 to minute 8 and stop. Because if we fix these mistakes, we would not be in this position.
Yeah, because like if your laning is good, then like the rest of the game becomes easier.
Yeah, 100%.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean the first 5 minutes are the most important. Can you send me your name or op.gg so I can... I'll like...
Yeah, sure, let me get the link.
Good. I mean, I think I read your name. It was a true lack of a skill, right? Yeah.
Yes, I hope you appreciate it.
Why?
Okay, so like you see, when I like I think that Ezreal's a really cool guy, right? He's a really cool ADC. And at first I was actually playing ADC, but then I realized, damn, I only like one champion in this class.
Okay.
And in support, I like quite a lot of champions that I think are cool.
Okay.
Also, I think I sent you the link already.
Yeah.
So, and you know how Ezreal, like, when you select him, he says, "Get ready for the true display of skill."
Okay.
So I just said true lack of skill.
Yeah, but it's like you roasting yourself.
Yes.
But it's bad. Okay, let's watch a little bit of this game, okay?
Sure.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah. You see...
Oh yeah, that's the game with the AFK Azir.
Ah, that's fine. I'm just gonna watch the laning and what do you do?
Yeah.
When to do what to do what. Okay, Blade, are you here? Blade, yeah, Blade. Blade, he hit Master on support.
Hey, nice.
Yes. Yeah, again, like when you're on this side of the map, you want to be here, like here, because if you like...
But Nautilus,
yeah,
though.
if you reach from here, if you move from here to here, it's faster if you reach from here to here. So if they leave the bush, you can see them, so you can W out. So it always
fair enough.
To sit here, yeah. But you have to do it immediately. You don't have to delay, because once you delay, you're gonna be stuck. And again, yeah, you should not be covering like 2 spots, and also consider like the cheese, because they might be cheesing you. It's good to think about these things because once they happen, you are ready.
I usually like for the cheese thing. I usually like if the minions are like when they are in the lane, right? You get vision of the lane, and it's like, usually the ADC and the support aren't there, so you just assume they are probably leeching, right?
No, yeah, but I'm talking about cheesing.
Oh, like if they're. Oh yeah, I usually don't expect the cheese.
Yeah, so
That's true.
in many lanes you might lose because of cheeses, by the way.
واندا
هلا
اي جيم ده؟ جيم من اللي يلعب؟
different game. Yeah. Rakan.
هي نفسها؟
Yeah.
اوكي. قاعد اسوي ريكورد نو؟
Yeah.
اوكي.
Again, I think the same concept applies. So you should have started Q and started poking more
Yeah.
because once.
But I have not been enlightened in this game yet, so.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll note it. I take like Q is good if the enemy support is like melee, because then I
Yeah.
can poke them.
And this word, it could be like further more like here or.
Oh, by the way, if the enemy support is like squishy,
Mhm.
isn't W a good option?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I think my success rates in Wing Sennas at level 1 is pretty decent.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Everything could be good depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're willing to fight level 1, even versus Nautilus, sure, go W, why not?
I don't know if Nautilus fight level 1 is like as easy
I
as
don't
Senna.
advise it, but yeah, if you want to, why not? Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it just depends, sure.
And also, whenever you get level 2, you want to look for stuff. So instead of being here, you want to be here. So let's look at your clicks, okay? Okay, let's think about this. Level is advantage, right?
Yes.
Cool. So let's look at the advantage you're getting when you get level 2. I mean, regardless to the ability you gain. We're
I
speaking-
usually only start playing like aggressive once I confirm that I do in fact have the level 2. Because sometimes I'm
Well,
not like
you don't
super
know.
sure if I'll get it.
You don't know when you get level 2.
I know how it works in theory. I know that it's like the second wave, if once I kill the 3 melees, I get level 2.
Yeah, that's guaranteed, okay.
But I don't know, I guess I have trust issues, so I'm like, I don't know,
No.
man, what if we don't get the level 2?
No!
Like, what if we don't get it, you know?
What if the world ends today? What if we, you know?
Exactly, bro. What if Caitlyn kills that melee and we don't get the level 2? Like, have you considered that?
I'm sorry.
Right? Spaghetti, bro, man. You never know.
No way! Now
So, like,
I'm convinced.
once I do have the level 2, then yeah, sure, let's fucking go. I got level 2, they got level 1. But before, like, you never know.
Oh, bro. No way. I'm totally convinced. I've played this game for 10 years now. Nope. I'm joining your church.
You never know, dude. Like, imagine, yeah, sure, like 12 years of League of Legends. Has that ever happened? Like, no, but I'm also not going to be the first.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Anyways, okay. Let's look at how much like stats you're gonna gain at level, like gaining 1 level.
Yeah, but I'll try to, like, trust the minions.
Okay. Look at the stats you have. So you have 640 HP. You have 30 armor. You have 32 magic resist, and you have attack speed and stuff. So once you level up, let's see how much you're gonna have. Let's see. Okay. Look. Now you have 712. You have 34.
Oh shit, that's actually massive. I knew that it was like a decent increase, but I never like actually checked. That's pretty massive.
Yeah, it's equal to 600 to 700 worth of gold. The
Damn.
1 level, like, not including the ability you can have. So yeah, once you have this advantage, it's always better to look for something. So your clicks should be forward, not backward.
Yeah, okay, I need to trust that I'm gonna get that level. I mean, obviously look at the wave first, but if if it looks like I'm gonna get the
look
level
at the
2...
casters. If there are like 3 casters left on the blue, I know I'm getting level 2. It's easier.
باي ذا واي واندا
هلا قول.
قول لها ان عن سالفه ان اذا في المنيو اللي تاخذه قد تاخذ اكثر واحد عنده اتش بي ويكون وثاني واحد يكون مو ثالث واحد، لان انت في الثالث واحد لازم انت تكون في رينجهم.
Okay.
اذا فهمت ايش
So
قصدي.
Blade is saying since you have stacks here, you should consider hitting the minions with the like highest HP, so you make it like easier to clear up the wave. And do not take the last minion with your item because you want to be in their range once you get level 2, so you are ready to engage. So
Okay,
by
okay.
now,
وتبنق الاي دي سي حق يكون هو
Yeah.
بعد قدام عشان
by now your
ياخذه وعلى
ADC
طول
should be
تتقدم.
here and you should be here. And while this minion is dying, you're ready to go in, and then your ADC follows you. So yeah, it all goes back to what the pinging more, and yeah. So yeah,
Okay. I just feel like I usually don't ping because I don't want to like risk making someone mad.
no, if you
Because people sometimes get mad with pings.
if you know what you are doing, like they will follow you. This is 100%. And
بس سيتويشن تفتح كيو.
yeah, in this situation, you should start a queue as well because E is kind of useless because you can't like really go into.
I mean, I didn't have. I didn't level up you, so there's that.
Yeah, it's fine. So here.
I mean, wait, but like, if I have W, like, doesn't leveling up E make sense? Because then I can like go in, go out.
Yeah, but in this particular scenario, they would not fight you. Because look, they are level 1 and you both are level 2, so there is no chance for them to fight you. Anyways,
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So another thing to consider is the timers that the junglers usually gank. It takes the junglers like until 2:30 to clear 3 camps, and it takes them until 3:30 until they full clear.
ما عنده هاي تومت شوي.
No,
صدقني انا ما عندي تايمرز ترى واجد صعبه صدقني.
is this too much?
حق سيلفر.
Oh yeah, actually, I have a question. Is it 2:30?
2:30.
I think most junglers it would be like 2:20, no?
No, look. This
Huh?
is
Oh, yeah.
225.
Oh yeah, but this.
No, look.
Oh yeah, but this is also like silver 4, so I'm gonna doubt a little bit on the like
Oh, yeah, then
speed
it's-
clear.
It's like 4
Like, if
minutes
it's-
then.
No.
Like if allegedly I've heard that junglers who clear faster are done with 1/2 at 2:20.
I mean, I think
I haven't
yeah,
I
but
haven't checked, but
it's around that range. So at,
Yeah,
at
sure,
2:30 you expect to be ganked, and at 3:30 you
Yeah.
expect to be ganked. That's like my idea. So you need to ward before it.
Yeah.
So here is why, if you expect to be ganked at like 2:30, this wave should never be here. You should shove it and ward.
yeah,
So
like if it was
consider-
a Shaco, I should ward early
I mean, it
and
depends.
not be super pushed.
Yep.
Because Shaco likes to gank early.
وباي ذا واي باندا
Like on.
لما قلت لها كذي عاد اقول لها سالفه انه المفروض هي تعرف وين الجنجلر من الليش مال انمي، يعني اذا هم بليشوا في اول 3 كامبات هم بيكونون جانكابل، بس عقب عقب 3 كامبات ما تجنكوا يعني هم سيف.
Okay. So Blade is saying you should track the jungler according to the leash. So if the enemy bot lane.
Oh yeah, actually I was
Yeah.
gonna mention that like since it's Master Yi and we know they leashed, like I was kind of chill in terms of placing wards.
Yeah, since the yeah. So the only threat if he like take 3 camps and ganks bot lane. If he doesn't, that means you're safe for the other rotation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so he can go here and then he comes back and stuff. So you're fine.
وطبعا تقدر توري الحين بس ويف لانه بيكون هو اكيد مو هناك ديب بار.
No, but yeah, okay, sure. And he's also saying like since you pushed the wave here, you could consider deep warding for him in case he comes later on, so you can track him better and better. And always, as you did here, you want to make sure the wave goes under turret because Nautilus could walk up and he freezes the wave.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, and why would you like jiggle here? What's the point of this?
What
Hi.
part? What do you mean?
Look,
Oh, you know, well, never let them know your next move.
yeah, but look at you. Look, what the?
Yeah,
fuck? Okay, now we shove. the
Well-
wave. What do we do?
Probably should ward,
I mean, it
right?
depends.
Or reset.
It depends on the map. So
Look for a play, yeah. Ward, reset, see if I can go mid. Yeah.
you could look for something.
But you see, this game was before I had been enlightened as to the ways of the support macro.
Okay, enough. Because yeah, I mean, I think we covered a good amount.
Yeah, I think I understood like kinda the idea.
Good.
I mean, I still need to put it in practice to actually
Yeah.
check if I understood or not.
Good.
Can I ask how long you've been playing the game, Rowo? Rowo?
I'm gonna say okay. So like, I think like the technically like since actually I don't remember when I created the account. Like maybe December last year.
No,
Oh, so you're fresh.
Yeah, no.
I mean, recently.
Oh,
I
you're fine then. You're fine.
You're doing amazing though, because you know more stuff than most people who've been playing the game forever. So yeah,
uh,
you're fine.
I mean, yeah, I think it was like December. I could be like wrong by a little, but I think that was around then.
Good. What's this?
But don't deal with knowing a bunch of stuff because your fingers need to know it too.
I mean, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like I hear people all the time, they seem to know everything about the game, and I'm like, okay, why are you not? Why are you not performing well then? And it's like, you know.
I mean, there's a difference between knowing the theory and actually applying it. You know.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but at least you know it, so it's a point for you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna go back to ranks tomorrow because today I already played 4 games, maybe, and I don't wanna like play too much on a single day.
Wise.
That's some wisdom.
Well, I mean, allegedly, it's like not healthy to play too many video games per day, so I try to keep it balanced, you know.
Wise. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be challenger in 2 years.
We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I'm like probably I need to go do some stuff, but like thanks a lot. We could totally like if you want to, of course, coach me again. I will appreciate
100%.
your wisdom.
My wisdom. I mean, it's everyone. That's not me. I mean,
that's
I
it.
probably know the least when it comes to support, and compared to Hako and Blade. Okay, so yeah, since we're about to conclude the session, so let me just take you on a tour in the server,
Yeah.
if you let me. I mean, if I may, yeah, that's a better word. Okay, so here are like the questions. If you have any question, you can drop it here, and we answer stuff now and then. Can drop any any moment any clip, achievements. Once you hit grandmaster, you can follow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can follow on social media. We stream sometimes TikTok and stuff.
Oh, you guys stream? That's cool. I didn't notice that. Sure, I'll follow it.
Oh, thank you. What else? If you can drop a review.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
And that's pretty much it. And coaching is tip based. If you want to, it's fine. If you don't, it's okay. Totally fine. We do it because for the fun of it.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Yeah, so if you want to go for another session, play, maybe after, I don't know, a few days, we can, organize another session.
Yeah, sure. I'll probably spend a few days actually attempting to apply what I learned, and then I'll get back to you.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, thanks a lot. I gotta go though. Thanks a lot. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah. Good
Peace.
one. Have a good one.
Peace.